let's make soap. Not really soap that anyone's going to use, but... Alright, so this is... grapeseed oil that I'm almost certain now has gone rancid. It's gone bad and I need to throw it away, but I have an awful lot of it. And I figured, why not, let's see what saponification looks like. So we've got, what did this come to? This was 100 grams of canola oil, which is just over 100 mils. And our thermometer is showing less than 20 degrees. It's cool in my room. It's not that cool. And then we have over here what ChatGPT told me I would need for a super fat concoction. This is a 5 molar sodium hydroxide solution. So we have just over 100 mils of oil and 64 mils, 63 mils of this sodium hydroxide solution. And I just want to see what's going to happen to the color of this, to the temperature, everything. So let's start going with this really slow. Huh! Look, instantly it goes cloudy. How cool. Some of the things, if I know they're not going to be, you know, like outrageously dangerous or whatever, that I do here, I don't look up online before I start doing them. I don't look at videos of like how to make soap, for example. So I don't necessarily know what to expect. That way it's also like a surprise to me. We've jumped up to almost 25 degrees, which is not much. But we've still got a lot of this left to add. I've got to, as always, I've got to go teach in just a few minutes. And so I wanted to kind of maybe get most of this going and then see if I could leave it to stir and cool during that time. Apparently grapeseed oil is not the best. Have you ever heard of grapeseed oil soap? Usually it's olive oil or other things like that. Let's turn this, let's get this going a little more, can we? So it's very viscous at this point already. That's max of this stir, and which is pretty. I won't say it's like, woohoo! I won't say it's like heavy duty, but it's pretty good. With water, this would be splashing all over the place. We haven't gotten a whole lot of heat generated. We're still only at 25 or so. If you take that out, do we get any? We're getting a little bit of spinny from it. It's trying its bestest. Whew. Well, it's amazing how thick that is already. And it's weird because like you would think we're adding liquid to it, it would be getting thinner, but this is lye doing its thing. Oopsies. I misplaced. I displaced the stir rod. There we go. That sounds like it's back in place. And have we gained much temperature? No, we really haven't. We've kept right at about 25. So I'm just gonna leave that for a while and see if it makes any other changes. Go teach for an hour and come back. Okay, so now we've just got some water. I'm gonna take that stir rod that we had in the soap. It's a good opportunity to get that going and rinse it off a little bit. So you can see, like, obviously it got very viscous. So with that sort of mid-setting, if I turn it down even more, just to get sort of a happy little vortex thing going, that's good. Earlier, we had it all the way up on this. And that's literally splashing, like, on my face. So, let's do this. And then I just want to see what it does if we drip. Like, will it suds? Will it go soapy? Or have I just made disgusting, like, look, there's like an oil slick on top. Like, this is, it has the consistency of really thin icing or caramel or something. Those are bubbles, huh? Yeah. Obviously, I would prefer to be on the low end of lye rather than the high end, so as not to, be caustic or burning or anything. But that looks an awful lot like soap, doesn't it? It doesn't smell great. It smells like rancid oil. And I also bet it's going to leave an oily kind of residue on the glass, but we'll see. So I poured it out and I gave it just the quickest of rinses. And it doesn't seem like it's really leaving all that much of a residue. That's kind of cool, isn't it? I made soap that I'm probably still just going to throw away. Thoughts? Feedback?